The Caipi Island was created by our good friend Jean-Felix of Truffles on the Rocks. It's been a while since we made a truffles cocktail, and I did tweak it a little bit. He makes it like a Caipirinha, that's like Caipi Island, so it's like a Caipirinha kind of mashed up with a Bramble kind of. But the thing about it is that he makes everything in the glass, and then he pours on the things and then stirs it. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna do a whip shake on this, even though half of you guys are gonna say it's sacrilegious. And then the other thing is he uses creme de cassis to top it off, right? Which is like, he tops it up like a Bramble, but creme de cassis is more like a bourbon renewal. Creme de Mure is what's used in a Bramble, and we got that homemade creme de Mure that I've got a video for, so you should go watch that. So creme de cassis is black currant liqueur, and it turns kind of brown, whereas the homemade creme de Mure that we do is blackberry, but it's also wine and gin. And so not only is it very, very, very stable if you put it in the fridge, but also it stays red for a really long period of time. So it's gonna give a more poppy kind of color when we layer it on top. Gotcha? Capiche it? You capiche that? Yeah, you capiched it. All right, capiche, caposh, let's get it on. So, first thing we're gonna do is, oh my God, this, we want both pieces. All right. So we're gonna quarter half a lime. Actually kind of a big thing, but actually I think I want 6 pieces, even though it's kind of big. And we're gonna just place those into our tin, try and get them peel side down. You wanna crush the meat, but just press the peel. Gonna give us a good little muddle here. Crush the meat, press the peel so you get all those oils out. Also, he's using granulated sugar, which I am not going, actually, you know what I'm gonna do, Marius, for this one? I'm gonna do my little technique here. I'm gonna do a little bit of sugar cube, right? We're actually gonna give that a little muddle in there. And this is gonna put the sugar on time release. It's gonna be a little stiffer on the front end, a little sweeter on the back end. We're gonna do that, and then we're going to add ½ ounce of simple syrup here to immediately balance the lime, which is about 3/4 of an ounce of lime. This lime, it actually doesn't have a ton of juice coming out of it, so those 6 pieces gave me about 3/4 of an ounce, but if you have a big juicy lime, just do 4 pieces. Is that all my innovations to Truffles' cocktail? I think so. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of gin, mashing up that Bramble with the Caipirinha. We're gonna do ½ ounce of aged Cachaça. I have high hopes for this cocktail. And then we're gonna do ½ ounce of Joven Mezcal, which is young Mezcal. We're gonna get our big ass honkin' vat of Pebble Ice. That's been sitting in here for a while because we made so much Pebble Ice with all the Pebble Ice machines we did from the review. All right. Little Scotia Pebble. A bit of whip shake. Pour it in like so. I'm gonna give it a little capper. And then we're gonna do the ½ ounce of creme de Mure. Ooh, I dig that, yeah. It's nice. It's a really nice balance of flavors when it comes to the different spirits that are in there. So, you know, obviously we're doing a gussied up lime sour. You got the lime, you got the sugar balancing it out, and then ½ ounce of simple syrup with a little tiny bit of cubed sugar is gonna make about 3/4 of an ounce of sugar in the drink. 1/4 of an ounce of that is on time release. So it's gonna get a little sweeter as you go. And then what we're doing is we're building it up with a little bit of gin. You get those botanicals of the gin. I didn't choose an extra like very smoky mezcal, but you do get that earthy smoky flavor a little bit on the back end, and you get a little bit of complexity from the cachaça. I'm using amburana, which is cachaça that has been aged in the amburana wood. And then that little bit of creme de Mure on top, just giving it a little bit more complexity, a little bit more depth. And then adding just a touch of sweetness to it, and then you get a little bit of that oxidized wine flavor that goes really well in all this. So there it is, guys, the Caipi Island.